Hi there. Run Telos. Before we get started, a bit of feedback regarding what transpired last video. Jafan had some interest in the Ithorians, had good dealings, had a vested interest in Chodohabat being well, despite, not getting that much of a reward when he was healed. +5 maximum force points. I mean, just not that glamorous, particularly for someone who's... It could end up making the difference. I don't even really know how much these powers cost, so... Let's see. How much does that night speed cost? Well... Jafan ended up, being rude and boorish and absolutely adamant that the Ithorians pay him something. Now, we could get into an intricate argument about dependencies and whether by helping the Ithorians, you're really just establishing them to be, vulnerable because they're constantly depending upon the charity of others, right? I'm sure Kreia would love to have a discussion like that. Ultimately, though, Jafan would not indulge in such things. Because he offered to help, and he expected payment in return. They didn't even have to, give him credits. They could have given him, a trinket or something. Most of the herd died. And all of them could have died. Moza, Chodo, everything that Jafan would have done for the Ithorians could have just completely been rendered moot and pointless, because Jafan could have let them all die. And the reason they're still alive, do you mind right now, is because Jafan saved them when he didn't have to do anything to help them. What kind of, system of, I don't know, goodwill does it establish when... Let's say Jafan goes there, they can't give him anything, he leaves, and something bad happens to them again. What, you think Jafan's gonna go back and help another time, knowing that they have no payment plan? Come on. And if Jafan's a bad guy and seen as rude in the universe by insisting that he get paid for risking his life to help the authorities, and they're like, we paid you, it already gave you so much. Listen, 2,500 credits went to that dude's credentials. Jafan's still kind of on the fence about that decision and really reflecting on it, but he made it. He's giving friendliness a chance. In his own selfish way, okay? He's working on it. Baby steps. Anyway, seriously. Rude that you're there. Apparently, I say, do I need to walk up to get to this critter? I will say, though, that I'm surprised with how effective I am being. I'm pretty sure, though, the times I played this game when I was much younger, and even in college, revolved around, me using force powers for how much I enjoyed them, or maybe doing, a melee lightsaber thing. It has been a lot of years since I put a lot of time into this, and I'm just kind of, surprised by how much I am just devastating things left and right. I wasn't expecting it. I'm perfectly fine with it. I'm happy with that. No complaints here, boss.
Right where we need to go. That sentry droid probably spotted us already. They were probably looking for me when they saw your shuttle go down.
That's fine by me. Let's think about it. Well, that's what we got. Those two close in to sort of close in to go into melee. I want you to get closer, Jafan. And I want you to shoot these two while they're fighting in melee there. If you'd be so kind. Kreia screams to the heavens. Almost dead there. You'd finish that off and quickly transition to that merc. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's wait for the GM to stop being so enthusiastic with the combat music. Good. Credits and a force pike. What's this force pike all about? Eh. I doubt anyone will use it. A reaction system? What's that all about? That sounds like something I can't equip. Jeez. You know, I might increase Constitution next. +3 Dex. Like, I have 16 Constitution right now, but that's because of the armband. Like, I actually, in truth, have, like, what, 15 Constitution and 17 Dex? Or 18. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Got some land speeders here and a swoop bike. Let's take a look around the environs. For whatever reason, Jafan feels like exploring. Code locked, of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Just tell people gotta protect their shit, yo. We got some mines over here.
Mercenaries have at least 2 hidden caches like this. We should keep our eyes open.
Alright. That we about, like, force sped into. Now, Bao-Dur, Bao over there, could disarm these things or recover them for us, but Jafan can take care of that. He doesn't need no help on that front. Just so long as these two don't bumble into the damn mines. Get some frags here. Arcanium blaster rifle, frag grenade, computer spike, and components. Tell me about this blaster rifle that I am not going to equip. 4 to 15 damage. Okay. Neat. Bao-Dur, you could have told us about those caches, right? Like, beforehand, you know? It seems like useful information to have been told about. Like, hey, there's caches around here. Just a FYI, boss. Or general, as the case might be, you know? I don't think we would have had any trouble spotting those. Let's check the feedback. By the way, we crushed disarming them pretty nicely. Yeah. That awareness skill rank there, 10, is giving us what we need without even rolling. Guess we matched the DC perfectly. Got another cache over here, boss? Doesn't look like it. That's where those critters were hanging out. The creatures whose names I've already forgotten, it doesn't matter because they're dead now. How are we looking for experience? We got several thousand points to go. We aren't too far separated from where we leveled up here. Actually, you're doing a pretty good job of keeping up.
Another sentry droid. The mercenaries must be using them to locate us. There's probably another patrol nearby.
Okay. Activate left action. Use the 1 button, damn it, Grimith. Thanks for buffing me. I appreciate it. You don't move.
Let's go.
Watch and learn. I don't trust him around those mines. Get him, little bot. Good work. Alright, in combat time, please, GM. Thanks. Yep, got it. Alright, yeah, sure. That's not the one I was expecting you to recover, but okay. I'll take it. Don't much care for this camera angle that I've currently got. Bao-Dur scratches his head. What the hell do you want me to do since I'm standing here stationary? Look pretty. Alright, that's probably fine. Let's go ahead and take you folks back to how you were.
What's going on?
But if we spot any more mines, I'm going to quickly tell them to stay stationary. A Canuck, huh? Mechanic. We're going to eat it, that's what the hell we're going to do.
Let's get this over with.
Just absolutely eviscerate. Oh, goodness. Kreia's gone flying like a bat out of hell.
I always feel a sense of calm when I walk the surface of Telos. The Ithorians are truly amazing in their work. Quiet. There's a large mercenary patrol up ahead. If we move carefully along the perimeter, we may be able to get by without their spotting us. We could cross along the shore, or head along the cliffs to the south.
No need to hide. Let's take them all out.
Bold. Alright. Let's do it.
But you two come back towards me, and maybe not break my immersion by standing right there. Bag back here. Basic Rylith power cell. Oh, with adrenal alacrity. Very nice for the combat encounter to just stand there and wait for us, right? Very friendly. Swim around the beach here a bit. Maybe we can take care of these external opponents. I tell you what.
I hear you.
I'm gonna want you two to be stationary. And I'm gonna turn solo mode on. Yeah, I know it's out there. Kind of reminds me of playing Spore, how all this looks like during the creature stage. Alright, let's take care of this one. By ourselves. Get those extra attacks in. I certainly do have a few hit points. No disputing that. I just want to take care of, like, wanted to take care of the straggler or two that was roaming around so I wouldn't have to worry about a separate engagement when I fought the mercenaries. Looks like that's all there is up here over here, that I can tell. I'll have to wait a bit for my force points to come back. Not too much, though. Alright, there was that Canuck that was over there. Might have meandered further on, or maybe that was it. I'm pretty sure it wasn't, though. Okay. Let's turn solo mode off.
I hear you.
We'll turn Jedi support on, and then aggressive for you. And let's go with Night Valor. Battle Meditation. No, not Battle Meditation. Oh, we did it anyway. Let's move on.
Let us end this.
Let us end this, indeed. Grenades being thrown there. As if I'm spooked. We got some interference there by one of the critters, the local wildlife. I want you to shoot. Let's do some focus fire after you finish your firing there. Alright, we don't need to anymore. To work, Kreia. Kreia casted her buffs. Oof. Come on, man. Bao-Dur finally finishing punching that one. Now we get assist with this. We got fairly roughed up there. Kreia's out of force points. Jafan's out of force points. The action does not end, though. We have someone else who tries to interfere. Let's get back, you two. Ah, damn it, Kreia! Aggressive, everyone. She's about to YOLO herself off in it. Really, old woman? You are killing me. I mean, sure, whatever. Lust for battle. Who is Jafan to complain? Two vitality points. That was pretty close, Kreia. Damn. You done Leroy Jenkinsing? Whatever. Disruptor rifle. These will obviously be code locked. And unfortunately, we don't have the means by which to bypass the code locking. Because the GM says so. You know, Kreia?
Yes?
Yes. Slap a medkit on your body. I think you earned it, okay? I'm willing to make the official decree that Kreia earned that medkit. Even if it wasn't necessary. That's how much she matters. Good work, old lady. Okay. Can I trust you too? We'll find out. This would be the second cache of the Mercenaries. Mandalorian combat suit, chemicals, detonator gloves, and an advanced adrenaline amplifier. Apparently this cache is so
The
special.
Mercenaries have at least 2 hidden caches like this. We should keep our eyes open.
think Bao-Dur may have taken a little bit of brain damage, or some extensive trauma during the war. Okay. Cool, cool. Let's see here, that's weapons. Armor, we got this Mandalorian combat suit. Alright. Detonator gloves here. Demolitions 3, damage immunity to various things. Advanced adrenaline amplifier. Blah, 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 blah. I tell you what, I got an idea. Kreia. You should equip this reaction system. And I'm going to have you equip the infiltrator gloves too, which is probably what I should have had you do in the first place. Because you can make use out of that dexterity. Very much so. And that's a mistake on my part. Armor here, I'm compelled to put on the Mandalorian combat suit. It doesn't have the little perks I put into it, if anything. I must have put something in that to upgrade it. Maybe I just put it in the stuff. No, that doesn't sound right. Maybe I did. Literally just put them all. I could have sworn I put something in this, though. Maybe I didn't. But this has the same defense bonus, and gives me an extra dexterity bonus on top of that. So I can enjoy a bit higher of a dex bonus. Damage immunity is the same. Well, whatever. I don't have Persuade +1 or Charisma +1. I'm pretty sure Jafan will be fine. How does it look? Yeah, it looks pretty cool. We'll travel around in this. Sure. Sure. That means whenever I use Night Valor, I get +3 to all attributes. That takes me up to a 22, which would be a +6, but I still get a +5 from that. Kreia goes to +20 to 24, which is a +7. Good. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Do I feel like having you keep the regeneration? It's probably of some benefit, but let's just have you have the retinal combat implant too. So you can be immune to critical hits. I'm not really having them use the shields at all. We haven't paid for it yet. Perhaps one day I will pay for that. Just running them right in there without even bothering to engage in the shields, because I'm pretty sure they're not using the shields on their own. They would not squander the valuable equipment without my orders. Which I appreciate, GM, I guess. You're having me control them in this one-on-one. 2 followers, whom I can directly order in combat.
What is it?
Suppose we can turn solo mode off now, and have them catch up to us. 22 credits, woohoo, spring break. 44 credits, oh yeah. Both of you aren't here.
Yes.
Let's go.
Everyone meet up. Oh, that's why I shouldn't wear this. Right, right. This does not restrict use of force powers. It's funny how easily I forget these things. Herder. Still looks nice, right?
What is it?
What's going on?
I don't trust the situation. Warning, minefield ahead. Thank you, game. I appreciate you pointing that out. Okay. let's buff up here. And then we can put this armor on. In reality, we should probably wear the Sith battle... Wait. I don't have you wearing the right suit. I think I might have accidentally taken it off on him during this video when I was looking through armor. Or I might not have put the right suit on him to begin with. Welp. I could take it and put it on Jafan since he's gonna come out here and do this solo. Actually, think I will use one hit of the energy shield after you finish doing whatever you gotta do. Pew 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 pew. Oh, the excitement, the intensity. No greater display of power. Nah, we're good. It's kind of badass, wasn't it? Might have just had the wrong armor on him and had this on him, or whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Because I'm whatever. Doesn't matter. Somehow it's easy for me to just end up with the wrong damn equipment on people. Minor frag mines, huh? Well, we can recover all these. Obviously, this is a place where Bao-Dur could shine if you didn't have anyone with demolitions. But we have the demolitions. Oh, level 10 for some folks. That's good. Saw a little indicator up there at the top. Good, they can be even better. All these experience points just by recovering these damn mines. We good? You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I hear you.
Yeah?
Alright. Yep, they're both level 10 now. And Jafan's actually not that far from level 11. Neat. Zerka excavation site here. You know, it's just more convenient for me to move over the mouse pointer and push that. That's it, particularly whenever I want to cycle between, like, various attacks. Oh, that's bad. Okay. You two have just got to be stationary again. As a matter of fact, since we are in stationary land, I tell you what, we're gonna have you contribute. There. Everyone's contributing. I'm the one who's gonna be the most effective here. Everyone's gathered up. Bao-Dur is on fire like NBA Jam.
Let's get this over with.
I want you to use a med pack on yourself.
We'll take them down.
Cancel that, use normal attacks. Well, after you're done firing blanks or whatever. Good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't go crazy on me.
I hear you.
That's not what I wanted to do, but it's what happened. Let's take care of this other war bomb. It might have been better to take care of her first instead, but we didn't. And finally, the Mercenary Droid Master. Bao-Dur, who had the lowest hit point total of the lot. Well, he's having a moment back there. I'm sure it's fine.
What is it?
Currently in stun land.
Forward.
Don't worry, Bao-Dur. We'll get to you in a moment. Probably should have had him use the energy shield again, but they're using sonic weaponry, and I don't think that these things protect against sonic damage. Could have thrown some grenades of my own, could have had him be a grenadier instead. That's actually our first person downing. Unless it happened to Atten, but he ended up staying up due to his powers, and even then, he still stood up because we didn't get that notification until just then. Regardless, this Droid Master's screwed. You don't want to get into a ranged fight with Jafan. Wake up! I let you use a med kit and everything, and this is what you do. This is why it's General Jafan Milano and not General Bao-Dur. Chump. That too insensitive? She certainly did plan up, or place a lot of mines in our way. Thanks for the experience, boys, lady. You could have danced for Jafan. Instead, you helped him level up. I guess that's an acceptable alternative. Bao-Dur, how does it feel to be the first person in the party to go down? That's how I thought. Or that's what I thought, rather. Join us next time, when Jafan possibly levels up to level 11. And we defeat more mercenaries and crush their dreams. And maybe we keep guilt-tripping Bao-Dur. And Kreia just keeps shaking her head and YOLOing across the galaxy. All of this and more, soon.